Hey everyone, so welcome to Angelic Connections. I am your host for today, Carrie Bush, coming from the UK. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a really good start to their week. So just before I came on air, I pulled our cards, our weekly card guidance, and also 3 cards for a special message for you at the end of the show. The cards that I'm using today are the Angel Power Wisdom cards, and I have the the 3 cards for your message at the end of the show. So right now, I just want you to take a moment and think of the number that you are drawn to. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Go with the number that pops straight into your mind, because that is the right number for you, and that will connect you to the right message for you. So that's at the end of the show. I will reveal the messages. But our weekly card, our guidance for the week, is the Angel of Action card, everybody. And this is really special because right now we are being assisted to move forward on our path in a very big way. We have good energy behind us. We have the retrograde energies. We've got 4 planets in retrograde, everyone. I'm sure you're all feeling it. At times you can become overwhelmed with the retrogrades. You know, this is high energy. This is a high transformational time. We are evolving to a very high level, connecting back to our light being. So there is moments that you can feel a little bit overwhelmed with this energy. But what we must remember is this is the perfect energy for manifesting. This is the perfect energy for success. So any action steps that you are guided to take right now is going to speed up that process for you. You will be flying. This is your transformation time. This is when you get your wings, you spread your wings and you fly and you start to receive everything. But you do need to work with the universe. We are the co-creators of our life. So when we co-create, that is working together with the universe. So any action steps that you are guided to take right now, go for it, because you're going to be so supported. Even baby steps is going to really, really help you. Sometimes the smallest action step per day will really, really push you on. It will catapult you forward to where you need to be. So as I say, manifesting super, super high right now. You can make things happen under this energy. So try and use the energy wisely. Try and use the energy to your benefit right now, because if you do, you are going to see everything come in. So I just want to talk a little bit about surrendering your desires to the divine. This is absolute must when you're manifesting. If you hold on to your desires too tight and you don't let them go, you will create a block, and it will be very, very hard for your desires to manifest. This is always a really, really tricky subject, because when we want something really badly, it's natural for us to think about it all the time. It's natural for us to question, when's it coming? How's it coming? But actually we break the connection. What happens? We lose focus. We become frustrated. The self-doubt creeps in. The control creeps in. We begin to say, is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? And more frustration creeps in. And you end up in a vicious cycle. You end up circling round and around and around. And you end up driving yourself crazy. But you still don't receive your manifestation, because you're holding on too tight, because you haven't let go. And what happens is it causes resistance. And we cannot manifest successfully when we're coming from a space of resistance. We need to come from a space of alignment. So we need to come from a space of completely trusting that our desires are going to come to us. We can't keep asking over and over again for the same thing. Because what we do when we do this is we are telling the universe that we do not trust. Because when you ask for something, if you keep asking over and over and over, that is putting out the vibration that you are not trusting. So you will be in a space of resistance. Resistance is so hard to manifest from. You're going to really struggle to receive anything. Alignment is where you will successfully manifest from. Because when you're in alignment, you are at your highest vibration. When you aren't trusting and flowing with your path, you are at a lower vibration. And you need to be on your highest vibration in order to receive everything that you want. So we need to let go of the self-doubt. We need to let go of the worrying. We need to realize that letting go equals magically manifesting effortlessly everything that you want. So you need to focus where you want to be rather than what's not coming in for you now. So you need to ask yourself, are my needs fulfilled now, where I am now? Or are you in a space where you just don't feel fulfilled unless you get what you've asked for? Unless your manifestation comes into form, do you feel fulfilled? Because you need to be fulfilled now. You need to be in the present moment now. You need to be connecting with your power, which is always in the here and now and the present moment. You can't expect your manifestation to come in and feel something within you, like feel a void within you. You have to be all of that within you now to successfully, rapidly manifest. So if you keep asking for the same thing, you may have a void. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples here. So if you were manifesting money, you're manifesting a sum of money, you're manifesting abundance in your life, but you keep asking for it. You're not receiving it. You're getting frustrated. The money isn't coming to you. You're not seeing any changes with your finances, and you begin to get frustrated. There is a void in this area. You need to look at it. You need to ask yourself, what is this void? What is stopping me from manifesting? Because if you match the right energy to what you're manifesting, you're going to manifest every single time. And money is just energy. We are energy beings. And if we match the right mindset, you won't fail. You have to receive. That is the law. That is the powerful law of attraction. That all works on energy and frequency. So you could then have a void. So what you need to do is you need to ask yourself, where is my money mindset? Am I trusting that this money is coming to me? Do I feel worthy of this money coming to me? Have I got old, outdated conditioning around my money mindset? Maybe you've been programmed as a child, maybe your carers and your parents, without even realizing, completely unintentionally, were always saying things to you like, don't waste that money, don't buy that because you need to save. That's unnecessary. We've got to save every penny. Don't waste that. So without realizing it, you would have been programmed. It happens to all of us. We all are at some point in the wrong money mindset. So another example, if you were manifesting romance, you're manifesting love, and you're getting frustrated around love, you need to ask yourself, where's the void here? Why is this love not manifesting for me? Have you got a void somewhere? Are you coming from a space of self-love? Again, do you feel worthy of receiving love? Do you feel lovable? Have you got past pain and hurts around love, situations, emotional experiences that still need to be released? This is all what you need to ask yourself, why you're not receiving. So we basically have to have no attachment to the result. We need to surrender all attachments. We need to ask, know it's done, move away from it. That is going to keep you aligned and open and ready to receive. A really good way of remembering this is imagining that you're going to the supermarket and you're doing your food shop. You grab your basket, you put in all the food that you want, you go to the checkout, you line it all up at the checkout, you bag it all up, you pay for it, and then some people take the option to say, can I have that delivered to my home later? And they go, yeah, sure, that will be delivered later. Use this analogy the same as manifesting with the universe. So you've got your shopping basket, you're you're putting everything in it that you desire, your shopping basket of the universe, you're putting everything in it that you desire. You go to the checkout, that's you asking, this is what I want. You're at the checkout, you wait, you wait and you pack it, and then you wait for delivery. You don't have any doubts that that shopping isn't going to arrive. That's a really, really good way of thinking of it, and a really good way to relax your mind. So I just hope that helps somebody today, and makes a difference. Surrender, let go, and you will see huge difference around your manifesting. So I think we have a caller on the line now. We're going to go to Ida. Have we got Ida on the line? Ida,
Ida,
sorry. Have
yes.
we got Ida? Hello, Ida. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm really good. I'm going a bit croaky because I've got really bad hay fever, so it keeps affecting my throat. So I do apologise if I go a bit croaky. How can I help you?
This is a first for me, so I'm guessing just to ask you a question.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ask away.
Okay, so I've been in a crazy relationship type deal, with two brothers. It's the craziest thing ever. Um, I'm just wondering, where is this gonna go?
Okay, so you're in a relationship with two different people who are brothers. Is that right?
Yes, pretty much. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull. So how I work is I'm going to pull the oracle cards of the romance deck, and then I get the guidance from the angels. I will give you everything I get around this situation. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards now, and I'm going to ask for some messages for you. Let's pull a couple more and see where we're at with this. Okay, so we've got romantic feelings card. So this is telling me that your romantic feelings are stirred for both. You're in a space at the moment, like you say, where you're in a bit of a tricky situation. You're not sure where you're going. You're not sure what right decision to make. The angels are saying you do have feelings for both. So this is obviously going to cause confusion. And what we need to do is we need to give you the right guidance now, because obviously what we don't want to happen is this to all kind of blow up on you, because seeing two people at once, especially brothers, you obviously know you need to make a choice. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I get the release your ex card. There, one of these brothers would have been the first person that you saw, so would be the energy of quite pushy. Does that make sense? So the first brother that you connected with, would he be quite a pushy in nature, quite bolshy?
Yes.
Okay, and the other brother's quite sensitive, a little bit quieter. Would that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So I'm feeling the guidance that the angels are giving me is that the more sensitive brother would be more suited to you. He can offer you more in the future, but the excitement is with the other brother, the one who's a bit more pushy and outgoing, and quite a cheeky chappy. But they're saying you need to make the decision from the heart, and you need to make your decision with the brother who can offer you love, stability, security, and not just the wild ride, if that makes sense. Is that connecting with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I get the getting to know each other card. So you've obviously been getting to know them both. They've got very, very different personalities. They're brothers, but they are, wow, they're so, so different. They really, really are. So their energy is very, very different. So you've been getting to know them both. You have to make your choice. The guidance I'm receiving for you is go with the more sensitive, the more thoughtful brother, because he is the one who is going to be better for you in the long run. The other one, I get a feeling that he can't always be trusted. Would that make sense to you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the last card I get for you is you deserve love. So this, I feel like the angels are saying you're in a space right now where you don't always love yourself too much. You haven't always felt good about yourself. You haven't always felt deserving. This is from your childhood. Would that resonate to you?
Yes.
There's situations in your childhood. Listen, you were really hurt. You were let down. You wasn't given the love that you deserved. So what's happening right now is you are craving this love from both, because it feels good. And do you know what? Do not beat yourself up about that, because that is absolutely natural. But you've got to fill the void inside your heart. Inside your heart is saying that you're not good enough. You don't deserve it. Did somebody in your childhood put you down a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
My
I'm
dad.
feeling this. There's some right, yeah. So your dad's put you down. He's made you feel unlovable. But you know what? This is not true. The angels are saying, please, please realize that your dad had his own issues, and um he portrayed them onto you. This is not true. It's not true. You are fully lovable and deserving. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. So you need to give yourself more love. You need to give yourself more love, and that is going to help you. So I hope that helps
Okay.
you. Okay,
It
I would
does.
go for the sensitive one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you. You too, ma'am.
Bye. So we're going to go to our second caller now. We've got Ashley on the line. Hi, Ashley. Are you there?
Hi, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Brilliant. How can I help you?
I just wanted to see maybe if there was any guidance or seeing if there's any past loved ones around me.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull you a couple of different cards. I'm going to do a message from the heaven card first. This is for Ashley. Let's get another one. And then I'm going to pull you a gateway oracle card, because these are really lovely for guidance. Okay. Okay, so your heaven card is your intuition is strong and we are reaching out to you for help. And your second card is listen to your inner voice as we try and guide you, use your intuition. So this is telling me straight away that you're in a bit of a space where you're not quite sure where you're going. You're feeling a little bit all over the place. Would that be right, Ashley?
Correct.
You got decisions to make. You are being guided. There's a male in spirit. Is there a male that you lost in spirit? A beautiful energy.
My grandfather or my mom's boyfriend a few
I
years
feel
ago.
it's your grandfather. He's saying it, yeah, he's stepping forward. It's your grandfather. He is guiding you. He is saying you will not go wrong. You need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to your heart. He's making this really, really clear. Um, because you've got people telling you different stuff. Does that make sense? You've got different
Yes.
advice coming, and it's confusing. And he's saying, go with your heart. He's with you, and he's leading you to where you need to be. Listening to your heart, that's extra confirmation. You need to listen to your heart. Receiving from the angels. So you are receiving this guidance from the angels and your grandfather. You will not go wrong. You will make the right decisions. He's telling me that now. You're starting fresh and you're renewing your life. So this is your new beginning. You are clearing out the clutter. Clutter needs to go. So it's telling me you're in a very powerful releasing time, and you're in a time of change. Big changes coming up for you. Would you be moving? Because I feel lots of packing up. If you're not moving, then it's literally packing up the past and emotions and clearing that out. But you've got a lot of guidance. You've got a lot of support here. This grandfather is a beautiful energy. He's one of your guides, and he's saying, just don't listen to everybody. Listen to your heart. because you're getting confused. There's too many people telling you. Have you left a relationship or something? I feel like you've left something.
No, it's just rocky.
Yeah, well, okay, because I'm feeling like you're leaving something, and a lot of it I feel is the past. There's a lot of past around you at the moment that needs to be released. That's what the clearing of the clutter is. It's making you confused. There's still stuff that's taking your focus that's linked with the past, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so release that. He's saying you won't go wrong. It is all going to be absolutely fine. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to work out for you. Just try and keep the calm and peace of mind in your head, because sometimes when we get overwhelmed by the changes around us, it just creates real unsettling feeling. And he's saying you don't need to worry. He's got your back. He's got your back, and he's going to push you forward. You're going to make the right choices. You're going to easily release all of this. He's saying, talk to me, ask me, because he's very much around you.
Awesome.
I hope that helps.
Awesome. Yes, it does. Thank you.
Have no worries, because, with him as your guide, you're going to fly.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay, you take care.
You also. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so I am going to go on to our messages now. So at the beginning of the show, I asked you to focus on the number 1, 2, or 3 for your special card message. So for everybody who chose number 1, your message is Heaven's Messages. And this card says, your loved ones in heaven want you to know they are safe, protected, and reunited with their family and friends. So this is so much love from heaven. So loved, so protected, so guided. If you have been worried about a loved one that's passed, please, please don't worry. They are fine. They are with their loved ones. They are happy where they are. So no worries. Take the worries away straight away. There's nothing to fear or worry about. You don't need to be worried about someone. But this is also a really loving message for you to say they're right by your side. They're helping you manifest. Manifestation is very strong around you right now. So you can connect to your loved one, but a little bit of extra power there. For everyone who chose number 2, your card is the distractions card. And this says, control your thoughts and actions to help you stay focused. This is telling me that you may be a little bit distracted on your path. You may have your thoughts and emotions and feelings a little bit all over the place. And this is perfectly fine and natural under 4 planets in retrograde. A lot of us are feeling a bit at the moment, but this is your reminder to not get distracted from your path. You actually have wonderful, wonderful opportunities for change now. So just be mindful where your thoughts, your feelings, your words, and your actions are going right now. Make sure that they complement what it is that you're bringing in, so that you're staying on that right vibration. Try and do one thing every day that keeps you connected to the higher vibrations, such as grounding, balancing, meditating, all of that sort of thing. Pick one thing a day that is going to keep you connected to that higher vibration. For everyone who chose number 3, your card is look up and look forward. And it says, welcome new developments for positive change. Hello, positive change. You are moving forward. You may have felt that you've been stuck. You may have felt that things have not been moving. And this is the card of movement. This is the card of beautiful change, positive experiences, and really getting that momentum building. You are not going backwards anymore. So step away from the past. You're not there anymore. You're only looking forward, and you've got so much to come. So many magical blessings headed your way. So keep going and know that this change is very guided. It's going to bring you to a beautiful chapter of your life and lots and lots and lots of excitement. So I hope everybody connected to their messages. I hope everybody resonated to them. And I want to say thank you for joining me on my show again this week. It's so lovely connecting with you all. Thank you for being here. And you can find me on Facebook at Carrie M. Bush. You can find me on Instagram at Carrie Marie Bush. I'm also on Twitter. I have books on Amazon. I have a support group, a spiritual soul family subscription group. You can come and find me there on Facebook. And have the most beautiful week, everybody. I am sending you so much magical energy and so much love and light. Take care of yourself, and hopefully you can join me next Tuesday at the same time.